get out, pal.
We live? Yes, we are. What up, y'all? Happy Thanksgiving and all that good stuff, you know. Kind of quarantining right now, so I can't go nowhere, you know. But, yeah, be playing this Witcher for a little bit at least. Didn't play it too much after my first time around. Still is my first time around. But, yeah. Gonna try and get a little deeper into it this time. Don't really remember where I'm going. I think I'm on the right path. Still trying to reach Skellige. Yeah. Reach there. Main quest, I guess I am on the right track. Secondary. Get your contract. People down. Treasure hunts. Whoa. Check. Okay. See what's Ooh. Oh shit. I mean to hit him with that. Hit him in the head, come on.
Let's
Look at
end
his
this.
time slowing down.
Don't let him catch his breath.
Get
Poor
up,
son.
let's go. Oh. Chill. Chill, dog. Stupid. Check, check. Oh, who just shot me? Yep. Need a ladder now. Man, where you going? Oh, that funky shit, dude.
Blow yourself.
Tooth. The Guardian Lemon. Check the
Giddy up.
in the fridge chilling.
Going on?
Wine in the fridge chilling. When she gets here, she's gonna cook the rice. I'm gonna make the biscuits.
Wait, so you're not gonna be with your family?
Hell
What's going
no.
on,
Fuck
y'all?
them people. They've all pissed me off.
What happened? But even
I
your
told
sister
you
and your
what
brother-
happened.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Right? What up, Dwayne?
Merry holidays.
Happy Thanksgiving, man.
What up? What up?
Merry holiday.
Happy Christmas and Merry New
What was
Year.
it? What the Brits used to say? Happy Christmas and Merry New Year.
Right.
Nah, B, it was just like what my mother and everybody did over at the fucking hotel. So it's just gonna be us. My sister, she's in Detroit for that Bears and Lions game, which I think is over.
Okay.
And what you call it? My brother, this year is the year with his woman's family. She'll be here like around 8 o'clock ish. I already invited her, told her if you're hungry from that trip, come check to my crib. You and your son can eat and we can chill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got COVID, so I'm chilling in the house.
Quan told us, brother.
Mhm.
We told what?
No, Quan. Well, I don't know if you were there, Brian.
was not.
About the wind getting catching COVID.
No, damn, bro. How you doing? You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine, bro.
Taste and smell. Did you get it back or no?
Not yet.
Damn,
It's slowly,
so this
it's
thing's
slowly coming. Like,
Yeah.
like I can, like, when I first put something in my mouth, I could taste it for like a second, then it just like dwindles away.
Go away. Yeah, my brother got it. It was bad. 'Cause he said everything he ate was like chewing on rubber. No flavor, no taste.
I mean, I wouldn't say rubber, but it's just like, like not having taste, bro, is gotta be like the worst fucking feeling in the world. It's like,
I bet.
that's like,
Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't know, man, cause shit drives me crazy. I can't smell either, so like if a motherfucker was to just crack ass in front of my face, I wouldn't give a fuck, cause I can't smell it, you know? I have, bro,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
2 weeks of not smelling is the worst. Like not tasting or smelling is the worst. Like I wouldn't wish this on nobody. Like that's the worst part of it.
Yeah.
Like outside of that, I've been fine. Like I just can't like take deep breaths because my nose burns. Like my nose feels raw. I don't know why. But outside of that, I've been a-okay. Like appetite's still the same. Just like I'll be hungry and I just have to eat just because I know I have to. Like that's what I've been
Yeah.
doing. So like outside of that, I've been cool. Like I don't know.
Yeah, my boy caught it, and he was quarantining for over 2 weeks, and he was fine though. No issues, no body problems, no taste and smell. He was straight. What you call that? Asymptomatic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
I'm
I told us that, lucky
symptomatic,
for
just
you.
not in any bad ways outside of taste or smell.
Yeah. Same thing with my brother. No taste, no smell. Yeah, he was angry for those 2 weeks too. Not being able to taste nothing.
Yeah, Saturday will be my 2 weeks.
He even got drunk just drinking shots of Hennessy. And he was telling us like it was just like drinking water because he couldn't taste nothing.
Right. The sensation is gone. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you ever had surgery and like the area around the cut. That'd be the
Yeah.
same. That'd be the same way. You can't feel it. It's just a sensation.
Mm-hmm. I had that before.
Like that's what I feel like happened to my taste buds. They got surgery.
It was just like, we're gonna remove all these motherfuckers. You don't need them for 2 weeks.
It was like I
Fuck
got a,
you.
it was like I got a rhinoplasty and they fucked around and cut my tongue too.
So was it just you, or was it like your entire household as well?
Well, see, I really don't know. My girlfriend's a nurse, you know, so she works in an elderly place.
Gotcha.
People come and go. Well, they can't do it right now, but most of the time they can come and go
Yeah.
see their family and never know who has it.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Like the part I'm at right now with my taste buds, if I taste something that's really tart or like sour, you know that shock or that like when your mouth waters in the back of corners of your jaw?
Yeah.
I
Say that again?
like you know when you eat something sour
Yeah.
Ah,
and you feel that tingle or that strong ass sensation in the back of your mouth?
yeah.
That gets me because my girlfriend be having me take these vitamin C gummies and they're like super sour. So as soon as I throw that shit in my mouth, that shit just tears me apart.
Damn.
Again.
What's going on? What is it?
She wants attention.
So what y'all been playing?
Me, I'm just playing Destiny. He's got Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes, sir.
How's that?
It's actually pretty fun, and
Is it like
the
Avengers?
soundtrack is dope. Hell no. I like having that openish world fighting back and forth bullshit. It's more linear storytelling, action.
Kind of like Ratchet and
You
Clank?
ever play Final Fantasy 13 or 15 or that 7 remake?
Okay.
Because it's made by
Square.
Eidos from Canada, published by Square Enix, and they copied the combat mechanics similar to like Final Fantasy 7 remake. You don't take control, but you can command your team to do specials. They'll sit there and fight, but you can command them. And if you're near them, you can even do like combos. So if you're punching an enemy and Drax is next to you, if you punch your enemy in the air, Drax will slam his sword right through them. It's actually pretty dope. I'm been enjoying it. To be honest, I was not excited for this game at all until our boy PK told me about it.
We help the old man see the future.
I'm still not excited.
I'm kind
for
of
the
mad
game.
that they still taking this long for the rest of the damn Final Fantasy 7.
You're not the only one.
That shit's gonna take another 10 years just to get done.
I feel like after every major release, they're gonna just make another like smaller DLC package in between, like they did with this one with Yuffie's story.
Yeah, but I don't even think it added like that much to it.
Yeah. I'm waiting for that bitch to be like $10 or less to buy it. There's no one I'm gonna pay $30 or $40 for it. Oh no, Final Fantasy 7. I think is conversion or intermission. It's with Yuffie's story, and that adds like another
Integrate.
8 hours or 5 hours of gameplay. That's the one.
Like I'm kind of mad that they only made that for the PS5 though.
No, shouldn't it be available on the
That's the
PS4?
great part.
Yeah, should be available on all.
You're back.
Have to look, cause from what I be seeing, this be saying PS5 only.
Now I need a moment.
I was pretty sure it wasn't also available for that too.
What Guardians?
Final Fantasy VII Integrate, the add-on.
Cause they still gotta bring Sid, Vincent, Cassidy. Bring all them
I
motherfuckers.
see a wolf striving forward
I wonder how that's gonna roll
amidst the
with those
blizzard.
additional characters. Are we gonna be able to command
Nah,
all
you
of
switch them
them?
out like the other game.
The wolf's howls soar
That's what I'm saying. But in this one, you didn't have 3 characters. You had
flight.
Cloud and yeah, all 5 of them, all on the same screen. So I was wondering, I'm like, are they gonna add?
They never had all
Vincent,
5
Sid,
on
and
the
Yuffie
same
as
screen,
well?
bro. You only get to
Yeah, towards the
nah,
end.
you only get to pick 3 at a time. That's the most.
I'm not talking about the original. I'm talking about the
Yeah,
remake.
I got it. I played it. I beat it.
Man's prophecy.
Yeah, and I didn't have at the end when you're fighting Sephiroth, you had Yuffie. I mean, Yuffie, Jesus. You had Red and Aerith there with you, helping out, along with Barrett and Tifa.
Right. And you only pick 3 out of the fight with.
I thought Aerith dies.
It's never 4.
Yeah, that
I
was
mean,
a-
it's never any more than 3. I promise you.
Bro, I remember playing it. I had all of them there. We were all fighting. Well, I don't know if that's because of the PS5 version.
Mm.
And Brian, Yuffie does die, but I mean Aerith does
Aerith.
die, but
See, and this one
This
she might
remake-
not though.
I changed that because they're changing the story.
Like a different
What you call it,
universe.
the game director did say that those little spirit thingies that look like they belong in Kingdom Hearts, they're not making a comeback.
They're not what?
They're not making a comeback in the sequels. Like what happened in the remake part, that's it. They're just in there. That's gonna change everything moving forward for part 2 and possibly part 3.
Be more. It's gonna be more part 2. It's gonna be more than 3 parts. Actually, at the pace that they're going, definitely gonna be different. Probably be parts, but then there's gonna be separate DLCs too, like for each new character.
Show me what you got.
Yep. In between, like, what if in part 2 we get Vincent, and then part 3 after that we get like a Sith story.
Well, Cassius was supposed to be that motherfucker's like beginning of the story because he's supposed to be, all through that shit. He was helping him the whole time.
Yeah, because in the original game, Yuffie and Vincent were optional. Sid joined the party.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I was playing, I didn't even unlock Vincent. I remember getting Yuffie and everybody else, but not Vincent.
Yeah,
And I had
Vincent
to
was
play it
hard to
again
get.
to get Vincent. Yeah, that was.
Then just to beat him was even harder half the time.
He's a fucking isn't he like a vampire soldier or something like that? I know he's a vampire.
He was an experiment or some shit. Like they made him into a vampire.
What is this?
You know they had a whole game for him on PS2?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Dirges of Sorrow or something like that.
Or something like that. I never got to play it. I wish I would have.
And that one, cause that one came out before Crisis Core on the PSP. But in Crisis, I fucking love Crisis Core. What was his name? He was the one with the red cloak and had the sword.
Vincent.
No. I forgot his name, but he was in Crisis Core. He was one of the villains. He was actually a villain in Dirges. And because Vincent was fighting somebody and him. And the Final Fantasy VII storyline has spawned more spin-offs than any other Final Fantasy game.
You said Final Fantasy VII was spin-off what games?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because you had Crisis Core, Dirges of Sorrows, then you, of course, you had the main Final Fantasy game. Then you also had, there was a mobile game called, it's considered canon, called Pre-Crisis. This was before, when you play as the Turks. And I want to say this is before the war with, I forgot the name, Tao Lo or something. The clan, oh god, that's Shang-Chi. This is where Shinra goes to, right before Shinra goes to war with Wutai. There you go.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
But that was a mobile version. Good luck finding that one. Then you had the movie Advent Children. So 7 became more popular and it spawned more, you could say, spin-offs than any others. Because for Final Fantasy X, there was supposed to be 3 games, and all we got was X2. Then we had, 3 games for Final Fantasy 13. And then we had
we were
those
supposed to
mashups.
get 3 for what again?
10, Final Fantasy 10.
Oh yeah.
But they stopped at 2, and my guess was it was over sales and also creative differences between Square Enix and the directors. So they canceled that project.
I had all 3 of those Final Fantasies at one. 13? No. Was it 11? The Lightning?
That's 13.
Had all 3.
Because 11 became the MMO, and then they shut that down years later. 12 came out for PS2. Never played it. 13. Then you had 13, which was 3 parts. Then 14 became another MMO.